In one bed here, I was targeting a capacity of allowed 50 kgs per bed. I've experienced the worst of the worst. And tomorrow, we wake up and do it better than we did. In farming, we have to prepare for everything. Like I've been training you, like I've been taking you through the series of preparation on what you're supposed to prepare for. But one thing I've come to realize, we don't have enough shock absorbers to absorb the worst when it comes to farming. And the worst usually happens. What was not planned for usually happens. What is in our plans usually happens. See it yourself. It has taken me a lot of courage to show you this. I've always been sharing the good part of farming, the profit part of farming, the training part of farming, and it has never clicked in my mind that it will come a day when I'm sharing with you the sad part of farming. But this is farming, it is our farming, and somebody told me when it's profitable, when it's in losses, we are still farmers. We never changes. So, as you can see, I've experienced the worst of the worst when it comes to my Dhania section. As you can see, I've been attacked by a very strong fungal infection. This is because I was doing my Dhania under irrigation, and the rain came and they destroyed my farm to this capacity. In this area, these are 3 beds that are destroyed. The other one that was in germination stage, this one, it was burnt. On the other side, below on the other side, I've also lost another 4 beds. So in total, I've lost around 8 beds. In one bed here, I was targeting a capacity of allowed 50 kgs per bed. You can see how much we've lost, but we are in farming. We are farmers, and we can never change the fact that this has happened. And tomorrow, we wake up and do it better than we did. Though, this is what I wanted to share with you, for you to know what to do. One, I think one of the biggest challenge that I faced, or that resulted to this, all my Dhania were organic. I wasn't using any fungal control disease, no chemical. I had started using a few of our organic fertilizers, but it was purely organic. That's why when the fungal disease came, it almost killed me. You can see it clearly from this point. You can see it clearly how it happens. You can see it clearly here. This is what I'm supposed to take to the market, and you can see how it is. And I can assure you, the aroma from this Dhania is way much better than the ones that I usually take to the market. Only that now, the market is in need of beauty. Other than we sell the ones that are aromatic, the market is in need of beauty. You cannot go sell this manure. I'm going to turn this into manure. I'm going to dig it again in these beds and plant the next crop and use it as my green manure. So when you're doing your Dhania under irrigation and it meets cold and wet condition, be assured you are going to experience these fungal diseases, this burning effect. In Swahili wanasema kuchomeka. Hii kuchomeka utakutana nayo. So for you to avoid this, if you can be able to use a fungal control measure, of which I'm not using in my case, use a fungicide to control this, the better. If you can be able to avoid transiting with irrigation Dhania to rain-fed period, avoid that, because now if you do a purely rain-fed Dhania, they are somehow tolerant to the cold and wet conditions. To an extent, they usually do very well. But now the market is challenging because everybody now is doing them during rain-fed. So, hope you've learned something from whatever I've experienced, the losses that I've made quite a big loss in this. It's you can do the calculation like I told you. It's 50 kgs per bed. Heat beds God. You see, I've lost quite a lot. But tomorrow we wake up and do it better and avoid some of these challenges. This was for you. I wanted to share it with you. Hope you've learned something. If this is your first time that you're watching me, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that we can continue learning together. Bye.